What's up, Leo? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo placements. I thought I saw it's my my Apple Pen or whatever, but it looked like a pregnancy test. Some of you guys could be finding out that you're pregnant, or you could like find a pregnancy test and you're like, oh, so and so's pregnant. This could be a sibling, is what I'm hearing. Let's see what messages for Leo. It's too many. You have, starting off with the Justice, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Sorry, the Four of Cups. Some of you guys could be, oh, the Six of Cups is here. All right, Four of Wands, the Star, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Fool, Three of Wands. Then you have the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, to the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Let's get energy. Okay. All right, let's get into this. The general energy that I'm getting. Hold on, I feel like, does it go? Yep, okay. Sorry, I have to switch the placement of these cards for you guys. I want to give you accurate readings. All right, right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is, with the Four of Wands being the center of your, in the center of your spread, I am seeing here that some of you guys are focused on bringing stability into the household. A lot of you guys could be married or living with someone. If you're still living at home, it's like you're thinking about your family. Like, family's definitely on the brain. This is just general. This could be the next 48, but this is just general energy I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you guys are unhappy with the kind of stability that's going on at home. Again, like if you're in a relationship and you're married or you have kids with this person, you live with them, it's like there's something here about the income in the family. It's like you're not satisfied with it. So a lot of you guys are really focusing on possibly this year making some changes and some shifts when it comes to your finances. I see you guys trying to put your best foot forward in order to manifest like a new beginning, or at least a better beginning when it comes to money. But this is all just for the sake of creating a better family situation at home. So again, it's like if you live with your parents, it's like they may live off of like Social Security, right? But it's like you want to be able to make enough money to be able to give them, so that, you know, that they're not having to worry and like budget so tightly, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you too, there's something here about a situation having played out that didn't necessarily go your way. So someone here still holding a grudge on something that's happened in the past, okay? There's a need to heal from it. But it's like, I don't know why I just got this message, but it's like, in order for you to let the situation go means that you have to let this person go, right? So let's say you guys are dealing with like an ex, and this is someone that you love. And like you're still in love with them, it didn't work out, right? But like the fact that you're still holding on to them feels like they're still there with you. So like the thought of like letting that situation go would truly mean that it's over, even though it's been over, if that makes sense. Like someone here genuinely feels like that. It's like, I'd rather hold on to this grudge. I'd rather hold on to how I feel about this person, because at least I still feel something for them. But it's like there's this need to move on and move forward, you know, to heal from it. With the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, I am seeing here that a lot of you guys, again, are focusing on your money because you're focusing on like future endeavors, right? And so a lot of you guys, your intuition could be coming into play a lot more than you think. A lot of you guys are highly intuitive, but you've been doing the opposite of what your intuition's been asking you to do. And this could be like for fear of like letting go of what you know for the unknown, right? So it kind of goes back to that example I gave about the person. So maybe this isn't about a person. This is just about a way of living. It's like people get so comfortable and complacent in what they do that it's hard for them to want to take a chance, especially if the stakes are high, right? It's like if you have kids and you're married and like you're living with someone, it's like the fear of like getting into another position somewhere else, and like what if it doesn't work out, then what are you gonna do? So like you guys tend to like live in fear, right? And so like the best case scenario is just to try and not live from that sense. And the only way to do that is to become more confident in yourself and like understand your priorities and understand that you're fully capable of the life that you deserve. And so it's about, again, putting your best foot forward and trying to align yourself with what is meant to be for you so that you can reap those blessings and rewards. Because what I'm seeing here, this is coming from a person that genuinely means well. You want good things for the people around you. You want good things for yourself. Like, this isn't about you. Like, this is about everybody else. But it's like, in order for you to help others, you got to help yourself first. So there's something here about like a selfish energy needing to happen. And so that's something that that you guys could be in your head about as well. All right, let's break it down. The next 2 days, you could be cutting someone out or dealing with a Libra. Okay, some of you guys could be in a relationship with a Libra, but I do see here that there is a need to cut something out, to cut someone out. A lot of you guys right now could be in your head about something. You could be juggling. But with this justice, it's like once you get rid of whatever this is, let's say, for example, you have your plate is full, right? And you guys just keep adding and adding and adding. Like, once you stop and you realize that you yourself are only causing this chaos and only causing this kind of like burden, once you get rid of that, then you're going to be able to move forward and like feel free. So it's like someone here is keeping themselves stuck in some sort of routine or some sort of pattern that's overwhelming, when all they have to do is really just look at what it is that they're doing, and like through process of elimination, like figure out like what are your non-negotiables, right? It's like, let's say for example, you're the kind of person that has a 9 to 5, but it's like every morning you're getting up at 5 a.m. and you're trying to do all this stuff before you go into work, right? The first 3 hours you're like, okay, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta read, I gotta journal, I gotta walk, I gotta do this, it's like, okay, what are your non-negotiables? For some of you, it's gonna be like, yeah, I need to get my steps in, and I need to go work out, right? That's non-negotiable. That needs to happen no matter what. But like, maybe you don't need to journal first thing in the morning. Like, maybe when you get back from the gym, you can just like eat your breakfast and unwind. Some of you guys want to meditate. So like that, like through process of elimination, you guys are gonna realize that you can go on without certain things. You just have to move them around, right? Maybe journal when you get home. You're gonna have a lot to journal at the end of the day than you will at the beginning, you know? And I get it, it's a manifestation thing, but again, like, it's a matter of like, in order for you to allow your manifestations to come in, your energy has to be clear. Well, your energy is not clear if you're constantly feeling overwhelmed and overburdened by things. So like, it's a equal give and take. I'm not saying you have to stop doing it, but I'm just saying you might want to consider doing it at a different time, right? So just things like that, like maybe you just have to rearrange things is what I'm hearing. And that's what you're probably doing in the next 48. Somebody here is like rearranging things. Someone here is feeling like the burden of something. You guys have been holding on to a routine or a schedule for so long that it's like literally you're just piling plates on both hands, and like it's just you're adding more and more and more and more and more because you're trying not to give up everything that you want to do, right? And which is fair. Again, that's where the selfish energy comes in. It's like we all should make some time for ourselves, even if we are involved in families, even if we have jobs. It's like you should take some, like there should be one thing you do a day that makes you happy, right? That should be your non-negotiable. So if that's working out, if that's going for a walk, if that's playing video games, like it doesn't matter what it is, there needs to be one non-negotiable for you a day that makes you happy. It could be the same thing every day. It doesn't matter, right? Maybe it's as simple as like drinking an energy drink. I know that used to be my thing. Like I used to love like, and that's, well, maybe that's not sad or maybe it is, I don't know. But the point is that like there's certain things that like you just need a minute, you know? You just want to go buy a can of Monster or something. You want to crack it open. You want to sit down. You want to feel the wind in your hair and the sun on your face. Like that sounds amazing. Tell me it doesn't, right? So again, somebody here needs to make some sort of adjustment so that they're not feeling imbalanced in the next 2 days, okay? And then to confirm that, the fact that it's 2, and this is your 48-hour reading. So make some adjustments if you can in the next 48 hours, and your non-negotiable should be at least one thing that you enjoy doing for yourself with yourself, okay? With the 4 of Cups, a lot of you guys can be, there's going to be possibly some news that comes in that's either upsetting in the next 48 hours or just like, damn it, like it's disappointing. So maybe somebody here was like holding out for like a position, you find out you didn't get it. Some of you guys have to stay and work late. Some of you guys have to go into work early. So there's something here about that, right? Like that's the kind of, it does feel work related. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Again, a lot of you guys, like with the Justice, the Two of Cups, and then this guy, this crow right here, like facing in the direction of everything, right? Like this crow's facing like this towards everything. Again, there's like a burden here. There's a need to cut something out. So the reason that you guys are not finding your happiness is because, again, I feel like you're doing more for others than you are for yourself, and so you need to take some of that energy back, is what I'm hearing. Which is maybe why I brought up the energy drink. You need to take your energy back, okay? So in the next 48 hours, focus on what's going to make you happy versus what's making you unhappy, and figure out how you can address that. Because Four of Wands is here, you know, 4-4, right? So 4 talks about like power, alignment, and like almost like law enforcement. So there's a need here to abide by something, right? So I just feel like with 4, there's something here about structure. And again, it's like once you can figure out what's going to make you happy, then that's when the alignment comes in into your family scope. Here's what I'm seeing. So in the next 48 hours, you got everything could be good at home, right? It's like maybe you guys might, what's the word? Like maybe your schedule could be hectic. Life outside of like the home is burdensome, but it's like when you get home, it's like, oh, I'm happy to be here. So there's something here about like happy wife, happy life. You know, you come home, dinner's made, like maybe you got a drink waiting for you on the table, just something like it's good to be home is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the problem isn't in the household. The problem is outside of the household, and the problem is yours because you're having this problem. Okay. Oh, with the Star, there's a need to heal something from your past. Like a lot of you guys could be putting a lot of pressure on yourselves, especially if you are loading your plates up like to the sky, to the ceiling. I'm hearing no cap, right? So it's like I just feel like whatever this is, you guys need to heal from. Because if you're taking on not only your responsibilities and tasks, but everybody else's, if you're taking on your burdens plus everybody else's burdens, like, it doesn't make you very much of a martyr to do that, right? Because, like, what good could you be? So it's like, if I would rather be a person that didn't take on everybody else's burdens, because then that doesn't help me to figure out what my own are, right? It's like I'm too busy trying to save the world's problems, but it's like I'm so distracted with that I'm not even fixing my own problems. So again, it's this idea that some of you guys do have to tap into a little bit of that selfish energy, put yourself first in regards to help you to heal certain aspects of yourself so that you can move forward into more like wish fulfillment, into more manifestation mode, right, is what I'm hearing. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's like you can't manifest if your energy's stagnant, if it's like piling up, like if you're just, you know, creating more and more of a burden for yourself. Okay, so again, there's a need here in the next 48 hours. Think about wish fulfillment. There's something here that you guys want, or maybe you don't realize you want, but it's like, sit there for a second. Think about what you would want, something new that you want for yourself this year, okay? Whether this is a goal to reach, whether this is an actual attainable, like you want a car in 2-3 months, like something like that, right? Like get yourself a goal, get yourself something to work towards. It'll help you. It gives you purpose, okay? Goals give us purpose, all right? With the Six of Cups, there's something here that you guys could possibly discover that you did as kids that you could probably benefit from now in terms of like a career. Others of you guys need to heal from your past, especially with the Star, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Something from the past comes up in the next 48 hours. Doesn't necessarily have to be that people pop up, but I am seeing like there's some sort of reminiscing here. There's something about like wishing something had worked, right? It's like you see this crow, like she's here by herself, and those 2 crows over there, like to me that's kind of like a distant memory, right? Because it's in the distance. And so some of you guys are thinking about a past love and like how it didn't work out, and so some of you guys are losing sleep over that, right? But it's like it already happened. There's no need to dwell on the past is what I'm hearing. But yeah, if it's not so much like a reminiscing thing, here in the next 48 hours there's something here I'm hearing, always something there to remind me. So you could be running into someone from your past. It could stress you out. You could be hearing about someone from your past. It could stress you out. So again, those of you that haven't healed from a past situation are being called to, and that's why you're hearing about this person. That's why you're seeing this person. You need to heal whatever triggers you, because you shouldn't be here anymore, is what I'm hearing. You shouldn't be in the Nine of Swords anymore. This doesn't feel like a recent breakup. I feel like you guys have gone on, lived your lives, but it's like every time you hear this person's name, you get a certain kind of feeling. Okay, so at this point, it just tells me that somebody here hasn't healed from someone in the past. And like I said, you shouldn't be here anymore. You shouldn't be in the Nine of Swords, okay? But just in general, some of you guys could be losing sleep in the next 48 hours. You could be nervous or anxious about something. Some of you guys are starting a new job with this Fool card here. So with the Nine of Swords, the Fool, it's like you have a new opportunity to go on a new path. Again, some of you guys are starting a new job, and King of Pentacles only clarifies that. But yeah, I'm seeing here that somebody here like just moved or wants to move, is planning to move in the spring. You're planning to move at some point this year, whether it be in the spring or in the fall. Those were the two that I was getting, but I am seeing here that there's like this curiosity of doing something new somewhere else is what I'm hearing, okay? With the King of Pentacles, in the next 48 hours, you could be focused on your money. You could be focused on saving it. You could be focused on making more. Some of you guys are going to be like investing. I'm hearing stonks, crypto. Something here about crypto, I don't know, but you guys could be you guys could definitely be investing. Some of you guys could be starting a new position where you're the boss. You guys could have applied for a managerial or supervisor position and gotten it, and like now you're the boss, okay? So some of you guys could be nervous about that because you don't know if this is you've never done this position. Whatever this is, like you've never done this, and so it makes you nervous because you're like, man, I hope I can make this happen. I hope I'm as good as I say I was in the interview. With the Three of Wands, a lot of you guys are focused up on the future, right? And your intuition's only further helping you. So a lot of you guys in the next 48, your intuition could be elevating. There's something here that you guys see. Like you see how the star is here in the distance, and then the star is here as well, and then you had the star in general. There's a wish here you guys have, okay? And it's gonna come true. There's something that you guys want, but again, you guys need to have the clarity in the next 48 hours. Like there's something here you guys didn't realize you wanted as badly as you do. And like maybe in the next 48 hours, that's where that Six of Cups comes into play, because there's something you forgot that you wanted, or there's someone that you forgot you wanted to be, right? And it's like you're going to get this quick realization and be like, oh shit. And then that's going to be like what it is you're working towards. And that's why it's going to work out for you, okay? Because it's like you have that sudden realization. You guys went within, you guys meditated, you guys have every single tool that you need in order to manifest the life that you want. And so some of you guys just needed to see like what that is, that clarity. And again, the only way to do that is to take some of these burdens off of your plate, you know, make some more time for you. And then you can kind of figure out like what you want and who you want to become, right? Because when you're too busy dealing with everybody else, focus on everybody else, it distracts from what you need to be doing and from who you need to start becoming, okay? All right, hopefully that helps and resonates, Leo, and I'll catch you on the next one.